Hello my friend, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. The Euros are finally over and congratulations to the winning team, because you know what, nobody really expected Italy or England to make it to the finals. Let's be honest here, it was all about Portugal, France, Germany and all that, but those two teams were underdogs at the beginning of the tournament and they reached the final. And in the final, you have to win the final. You don't play the final. So I'm not gonna take to consideration, the beautiful game in the final, because you just need to win the final. Let me start by saying some good things about Luke Shaw, because in the past I criticized him, and as a Chelsea fan, I wanted to see Ben Chilwell given a chance, but that is just a biased opinion. But Luke Shaw in this tournament, my goodness, he was world class, and you can't take that away from him. This boy was shamed by Louis van Gaal at Man United, and then Mourinho came and made it even worse. He was shamed publicly because of his weight, because of such and such, he's not good enough, blah 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 blah. Now Luke Shaw is saying to Mourinho or Louis van Gaal, come outside, we need to talk. He's proving everybody wrong. Second minute only, 1-0, and you have to be a very good player to strike the way he did. It wasn't an easy ball, he made it look easy, but what a goal. What a goal from Luke Shaw. Declan Rice, what a player. My goodness, I know in the Chelsea community, at least online community, online expert, they don't like him for some reason, because he is English and he's from the Chelsea Academy. So automatically you are nobody. We need to go buy Camavinga, buy Chouameni, blah 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 blah. But that guy, if you don't see the work that he's doing in that midfield, you need your glasses on. You need to see your doctor immediately. It reminds me of the hate that Mason Mount got for years. Under Lampard, he was called all kind of names. We don't see what he's doing. Just an average English player. He need to go with his dad. Blah, 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 blah. Big mouth. But at the moment, the same people are kissing his feet. So, you like it or not, Declan Rice is a bowler. He is going right to the top. At Chelsea Football Club or somewhere else, he is going to be successful. And I don't want to miss him. I don't want to see him play for Man United or Man City or Liverpool, because I am going to be mad, because what a quality player we have here. But of course, every time he got undone, one time, you're going to have 1,000 tweets, look at the average, look at this, but every time he does something good, he can do 99% of good things. Chelsea community are going to focus on that one thing that he didn't do right. Yeah, you know who you are. So the first half, everybody did very good in that English team. Harry Kane was dropping to help the defense. Raheem Sterling making some great runs, but the final third is not working for him today. And Mason Mount, what can I say about the boy? He completely took Jorginho out of the game. And also talking about Jorginho, he almost went off in the first half because of that scary injury. And thanks God that it wasn't that bad. And man, what can I say? 1-0 in the first half, and the second half now it's going to be fire, because Italy are going to push. By the way, they had few chances in the first half. They couldn't finish them. Emerson doing pretty good. Insigne missed a very good opportunity, but the game is kind of balanced. But when you concede in the second minute, and then your game plan is completely out of the window.
Chiellini han subido para buscar el cabezazo, el balón que vino en el borde del área, pegó abajo, gol, gol.
The second half, 1-1. Bonucci, yeah, just like I said in the first half. They have nothing to lose anymore. It's a final. They are going to give 100%. Bonucci was the right place, the right time, and he took advantage of a sleeping defense. So the game plan from Southgate in the second half wasn't really good. Looked like they wanted to sit back and see the game out, but Italy had nothing to lose, like I said, and they had to push. If they had to come back to the game, they had to score. So Southgate, again, a little bit of mistake here. So the second half didn't produce anything beside that Bonucci's goal, because both teams were trying not to concede. You know, you can't really blame them because, you know, they wanted maybe to take a little bit of a break and go for extra time. And extra time, Gareth made some, changes here and there. Italy also made some changes. And the first half of the extra time, again, 0-0. So still 1-1. And you are just thinking, oh my goodness, this is going to be penalties again. And English people don't have a good reputation when it comes to taking penalties, but I think they've been practicing. Mason Mount was taken off. I'm kind of happy about it, because if it goes to penalties, and then he doesn't have to be scapegoated for missing a penalty or something like that. The second half of the extra time didn't really produce anything. It could have been both ways, to be honest with you. It could have produced a red card, Jorginho, on Grealish. You could argue it could have had a penalty somewhere, John Stones in the box. But the referee was very clever. He didn't really want to give anything easily for anybody. So, man, it is what it is. Penalty kicks. Who would have thought? And in this point, to be honest with you, both teams deserve to be congratulated by me, because penalties just means both teams did something good, and it's just not a loss. This is just lottery, okay? You never know what can happen in a penalty shootout, and with the English reputation of not winning on penalties, I think they did in 2018 World Cup, but it's still at the back of the mind that, hey, they're gonna lose, but man, the reality need to be on the field. And at the end, Southgate decided to bring Rashford and Sancho. I don't know what he was really waiting for, but this could turn to a nightmare if they don't win this, okay? If they don't win this on penalty kicks, many questions are going to be asked. Why Sancho was on the bench? Why Grealish came on very late on? Why such? This is the questions that people are going to ask, and you can't really blame them. And this is why being a manager is not an easy job, because when you do something good, people call you a genius. And if you make a mistake, or if you don't win, let me make it this way: you win, you are a genius. You don't win, you are a mug. No matter what you did on the field, it doesn't count, and especially in a final like this. Penalty kick out. Italy won. Yeah, Italy are champions of Europe. Jorginho missed his penalty, but it doesn't matter because the team won, right? Emerson Palmieri and Jorginho and Italy, congratulations. Jordan Pickford, what a goalkeeper. He did what he could, saved a couple penalties. He was immense during the game, but he wasn't helped by his players. And let me tell you, I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear any kind of abuse, because the next thing you know, Rashford is going to be abused. Sancho and Saka, man, they came on at some point. So I think Southgate made a huge mistake by bringing them to take penalties, and they all missed their penalties. Like I said, penalties are about luck, and the luck wasn't in the England side. I feel for Mason Mount, Reece James, and Chile, but also I have to congratulate Italy for winning it, because they were the dark horse. They were the underdog in this tournament, and they did it. Congratulations.